Here is RT's Trinity Chavez. She's reporting to us tonight from Manhattan. Trinity, what you got?
Good evening, Rick. Well, retail bankruptcies and store closures are piling up at an epic pace. So far this year, retailers around the country have announced almost 6,000 stores will be closing this year, and that number is only expected to increase. Bankruptcies in the retail sector are multiplying, and major retail chains are underperforming. According to Courtside Research, U.S. retailers have announced that 5,994 stores will close this year, that number already exceeding last year's total of 5,864 closures. In fact, in a single 24-hour period last week, Gap, JCPenney, and Victoria's Secret announced they would be closing more than 300 stores combined. This after Payless Shoe Source and Gymboree stores announced that it would be shutting down all stores in the U.S. Many now saying that the rise of online shopping has made it tougher for brick-and-mortar stores to survive.
Most of my shopping's done online.
Why?
It's easy to go through different options and choices and prices and places online, obviously from my couch or desk. But certain things, like important purchases, I usually do in person.
It's just easier. Find what you want online from the stores that you like and order it and get it sent to your door rather than going in, trying stuff on. I don't have time.
According to UBS analysis, online sales make up around 16% of retail sales today, but they will rise to 25% by 2026. That could force up to 75,000 stores to close by that same year, including more than 20,000 clothing stores and about 10,000 consumer electronics stores.
I think what we're going to see forward-looking, right, from a forecasting point of view, are brick-and-mortar stores that embrace technology, they embrace analytics and better marketing strategies. I think they will survive, whether that means increasing margin or offering different services than are offered now, or decreasing costs through better logistics. And I think it'll be interesting to see who the winners are over the next 10 years.
And even luxury retailers on Manhattan's elite Fifth Avenue block are feeling the pinch.
We're on Fifth Avenue. We're luxury. We're the brand that you need to see when you come visit New York City. And as people have stopped shopping in person, that effect is not as drastic as it used to be. It's not as important to them. And they've shifted into new marketing strategies. And when it comes time to decide, do we renew that lease or not, more often than not, they're either renegotiating or they're vacating.
However, experts say that the rise of e-commerce is just a small portion of the overall decline in sales.
You look at the real wages of American workers, they haven't gone up for 40 to 50 years. The employer class in this country, they have seen for 40 years productivity go up. Productivity measures what the worker produces for the employer. Wages are what the employer gives the worker. If the wages are flat for 40 years, but the productivity goes up, it doesn't take a genius to understand it's the employers, the shareholders, who've done real well in the last 40 years. But they, being already wealthy people, they don't spend it all. It's the people at the bottom and in the middle who spend what they get. Give them a little more, and you'll see these stores survive.
And the feeling here in New York is that while many stores are in fact closing, there are still retail shops that are opening. We just had Hudson Yards open up.
Alright, Shalom. Call hello Allah Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua, which means all praises to Yahweh, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father, who you people ignorantly call God, Bahashim, in the name of Yahushua, which is the name of the only begotten Son, who you people ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Those are all the true names of the Heavenly Father and the Son. Plus, I want to give a shout out to the Akim that's pushing and spreading His word throughout the four corners of the earth, who this word is going, who's spreading His word, and also uplifting the names of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua. But to the confusion of face, Akim and Akwath, brothers and sisters, whose bloodline traces back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers, and if it's C line, pull up, goes back, charges disappeared, which is not coincidental, okay? C line goes back, let me see if it pops up, to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And if you're spirit-bearer witness with this word and this truth, and you can receive it, okay? To the confusion of face, brothers and sisters, you are Israelites. There it is. These tribes right here, okay? Shalom to the few Aqua, few sisters that do listen and learn. Shalom to you. To the elect, shalom to you, wherever you may be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, who this word is going out to. Okay? And to this, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you combine and consist and make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You are the Hebrew Israelites. Okay? That is truly who you are. Okay? Not black, not Latino, not Native American. You are the Hebrew Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High, Yahweh, and the Son, Yahweh Shah. And as you see, this is another installment of Babylon is Fallen, Babylon the Great being in America. Okay? And basically, this is RT America, New York stores going out of businesses, but it's mostly across, okay, the whole entire country. And we're not even, halfway through 2019, okay? We're getting there, but not really. And you already have up to 6,000 store closures. That's more than last year. Up to date, okay? So, let me get this. This is Ecclesiastes 12:3. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth. Okay, actually. Remember, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, or the clouds return after the rain, and the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out the windows be darkened. And the keepers of this house is who? The elites. Okay, the elite banking families, the Rothschilds, the DuPonts, the Rockefellers. Okay, the ones running the show who are also Edomites, man. Okay, and the grind is ceasing is what? Jobs ceasing. Okay, and it says they are few, and that's what you're seeing now. The only thing that's left out here is what? Uber, Lyft, these little retail jobs, whatever you could scrap up, man. Because that's what we're in, man. We're in the times where the jobs are few, and the windows and those that look out the window be darkness. You people, okay, being hopeless. Okay, that's why you see a rise in homelessness. That's why you see a rise in dependence on parents at the age of 30 and up. Okay, it's because of this. Okay, and the door shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up with the voice of the bird, and the doors of music shall be brought low, and that's all happening. Okay, the Lord said, Isaiah 19:14, the Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and have caused Egypt to earn every work thereof as a drunken man staggering in his vomit. Right? Okay? This is modern Egypt right here. I always say it to those that are new. Revelations 11:8 tells you that. Okay? I've gotten it so many times, you could get it yourself, but this is modern Egypt, and the Lord and this place literally is like staggering back and forth like a drunken man, right? Esau, he manipulates the statistics by saying that, okay, he has, as jobs are going out, more jobs are coming in, which is a damn lie, okay? And most of these places that's coming in, he wants what? The RFID technology there, okay? That's what he wants, okay? That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to push the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, according to Revelations 13:16. Okay? That's why the dude was talking about the stores that will survive, so-called survive, is because they take that technology. Okay? And this is a 15 verse. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. And that's what's happening. Less and less work, man. Okay? And you people out here, you so caught in breads and circuses, okay? You don't realize it. You just don't want to. You just don't care, man. Okay? But it tells you, real quick. Proverbs 22, okay, and 3. The prudent man foreseeth the evil, right? And who's the prudent on this side? The elect, okay? the people that the Lord is dealing with. Okay? And they when we seeing, okay, the times that we about to enter in, we about to enter into what? Jacob's trouble, according to Jeremiah 30:7. Okay? And hideth himself, right? But the simple pass on and are punished, man. Okay? And that's what the simple will continue to do. The simple will continue, the majority of people, 2/3 of our people, and you heathen nations, but it's mainly this word is for you Israelites only, man. Okay? And those who descend from the Israelites. You confusing the faces. Okay? But the majority of these people out here, the masses are simple. Okay, the masses, they're so caught up, okay, in social media, they're so caught up in this way of life that they don't even see the world is crumbling around them. Okay? And even if you try to let them know in, one, the Lord has blinded them. He didn't want, okay, a majority of our people to get it. And two, okay, they don't want to get it. Okay? So that's on them, man. They're gonna be punished in the long run. Okay? But this Jeremiah 50 and 9. Damn it. Okay? Not 50 and 9. Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon had been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. What? From the philosophies. Read Revelation 17:1. Okay? The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. And that's why, well, what? In the time of World War III. Look what's going on, man. Okay? Look at the global conflict that's happening. World War III is here. Okay? Because these nations have, they have partaken in America's philosophies and they've taken in the bullshit of America. They're now mad and they what? Want to go to war. But it's all through the power and will of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Okay? Now here's the point. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take bond for her? If so be, she may be healed. Okay? We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go everyone to his own country, for a judgment reaching on to heaven and is lifted up even to the skies, man. The Lord basically is taunting America, man. Okay? He's basically saying, all right, if you could heal America, then do it then. But America can't be healed. Why? Because it's destined to be destroyed, man. Okay? This wicked society is destined to be destroyed, man. And it will be destroyed. And we're about to see and witness the complete destruction of America, man. Okay? This place is going down. This Isaiah 47:1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon, because America has not been touched by outside forces. And don't bring up 9/11, because 9/11 was done by their own government. Okay? An excuse to go into Iraq and do what they did, man. Okay? And they're doing the same thing now, okay? With Iran, okay? Isaiah 47:1. Come and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay? In this place, shame is being seen. Okay? It's being shamed for being the most wicked, backwards, okay, country, okay, on the planet, man. That's making the world, okay, go off. Okay? This place being, the government is being exposed as being a damn genocidal criminal. Okay? And this place is falling, man. The economy is falling. All that is being shown, man. Okay? It's being shown on the forefront. Okay? And the Lord's doing it. He's not even meeting you as a man, but he will meet you as a man. And that's what Esau, even the so-called white man, fears, man. As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the one of Israel, Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. And this is really talking about the nation of Edom. Okay? I was wroth with my people. I polluted my inheritance. and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou verily heavily laid thy yoke. And you Edomites and you other heathen nations, mainly you Edomites, continue to do that, man. Okay, we are the hands and feet of the society, man. We are at the bottom of your society, Esau, and you know it, man. Okay? You know how it goes, man. Okay? And thou says, I will be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst thou remember the latter end of it. Right? You Edomites felt that you gotten away with all your crimes, okay? The bloodshed, that how you got this your riches, okay? You think that you just did it and you're not gonna pay for it, okay? You think it's all good, man. Okay? Nobody's gonna say anything to you about it or nothing. Okay? You didn't consider the latter end of it. Therefore hear now this. Thou that art given to pleasures that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. Right? But these two things shall come to thee in a moment and one day, the loss of children and widowhood that shall come upon thee, and the perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, okay, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments, man, okay? Your witchcraft, your spreading of philosophies, all that, man, okay? You're going to pay for all that, Esau, okay? For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me, man. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Okay? Stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitude of thy sources, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If it be so be thou mayest prevail, man. So Lord saying, let's see if you're basically okay, your witchcraft and your witchcraft and your lies and your ways of deceit and getting by, okay? Let's see if that get you out of the situation, Esau. Which it won't, man. And it's not, as you're seeing now, okay? That's why you're going to come down with great wrath, man. Okay? So that's my, actually, let me read up a little bit more. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels, let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame, there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Okay? Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander everyone to his quarter, none shall save thee, man. So that's what's going to happen, man. This place is going to be set, okay, ablaze by thermonuclear missiles from what? World War III, man. Okay? So, call hello Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying. Shalom to the elect.